Hi, I'm Dimity Sky. Thank you so much for joining me on the mat today for this full body Pilates workout with weights. Now, as is the case with all of my classes, the weights or any props are completely optional, but they will definitely add a little bit of chili pepper to the class today. I'm just using a set of 2 kilos. I encourage you to have a couple of different sets if you've got them available. Then you can just mix it up and use whatever feels good for that particular exercise. Other than that, just yourself and some comfy clothes, a mat if you have one, or space on the floor. Get ready, and I'll see you soon. We'll start class today down on our backs. Come on down and give your knees a bit of a squeeze. Gentle roll from side to side. And place your feet down to the sides of the mat and the knees knock in together. Place one hand on your belly, the other hand on your heart. Take a deep breath in all the way down into your belly and sigh it out. 2 more like that. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more deep breath in and sigh it out. Bring your hands into prayer position at the center of your forehead, taking a moment to honor yourself for showing up today. Let's all set an intention to practice self-love as we move our beautiful bodies, whatever that looks like for us. And open the eyes if they're closed, bring your hands by your side, let your knees fall over one way, and then open up to butterfly through the middle. And then fall over the other way. Gentle rotation of the spine and an opening through the hips. You can take these as fast or as slow as feels good. And a couple more to either side. Alrighty, and then extend your legs all the way out, extend your arms overhead. Stretch out through fingers, stretch out through toes. Nice big stretch, like you're just waking up out of bed in the morning, and maybe you are. And then grab a hold of one weight. Bring it all the way behind the head, bending the elbows, breath in. Breath out, right leg up as you press the weight against your right thigh. Lift your shoulder blades off, hover your left leg. Inhale as you lower. Exhale, right leg up and press. 2. Inhale, lower. Exhale, press. 3. Inhale, exhale, 4, inhale, exhale, 5 more, for 5, for 4, pressing your lower back down, relax your jaw, 3, 2, last one, inhale, lower, exhale, press weight against thigh against weight, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and lower all the way down. Beautiful. Now from here, you're going to draw both knees into the chest and extend both legs up. Breath in, breath out, reach on up, tap your toes with the weights. Then you'll flex, inhale, lower the legs as you lower the weight overhead. Lower the legs as much as that low back can stay pressing down. Point, exhale up and tap. 10, flex and point, tap. 9, flex, point. 8, flex, point. 7, and if at any time you're feeling like you could go a little bit heavier with the weights, 6, you're very welcome to grab your second weight, one heavier weight, and use that in place. 4, core should be starting to fire up at this point. 3, 2, last one, flex, inhale, lower, point, exhale up, hold and reach. Press your lower back down, relax your jaw, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and bend the knees and release the legs, bring that weight back overhead. Now just make sure your feet are parallel and hip width apart, pressing into the heels. Inhale. Exhale as you lift, and you're going to bring that left knee in, reaching the weight just over that left knee. Inhale, weight back overhead and lower the butt. See if you can just keep it hovering about an inch. Again, using your heels, right heel stays down. Exhale, left knee in. 2, in and out. 3. Really important you don't move the neck here. And out. 4, in and out. 5. So keep the gaze up. 6, in, 7. So feeling the work in your right side glute. 8, 9, last one. Inhale, exhale, left knee in, hold. Pulse that left knee in as you press into the right heel. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place the foot down. Lower your buttocks all the way down and extend the weight overhead. All right, and then extend your legs all the way. Flex your toes, inhale. Exhale as you start to roll up. Reach the weight up overhead and then forward. Point your toes as you lower, curl the spine down. And then once you come all the way down, you can either keep your legs down or lift the legs up, maybe a little hip lift. Slowly lower down, flex the toes. Exhale up, forward, curl the spine. Legs stay down or hip lift. Flex the toes as you lower. Point, exhale up and forward. Just 5 of these, 2 more. Inhale, lower. Pointing the toes. Lift the hips. If it's available, flex, exhale, lower. And up. Last one. Legs stay down or lift. Slow, lower. Exhale all the way up. And place that weight down by the side. So nice. All right, we're going to do the Pilates tuck through, if it's available. So tuck the right leg over the left and see if you can just come on through without using your hands. Use them if you need. Beautiful. All right, and then your weights are going to be waiting for you to the side. Use a blanket underneath the knee if you need extra support. Your left knee stays down, your right leg extends, and you grab a hold of a weight in your left hand. Tap your right toes to the mat and row. The elbow stays by the side, so you're rowing using your left hand. Inhale, lower, exhale, tap. Lower, tap. Lower, tap. Inhale, exhale. Now again, working a stronger body part. So if you feel like you can use 2 weights or a heavier weight in your left hand, please go for it. Row. Inhale, going 20 of these. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, arm up, leg up, hold, little pulses through your right leg, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, lower the right leg down, lower the arm out to the side, the weight out to the side, 2 hands down. Tuck your left toes and send the right leg up and back for a 3-legged dog. And just start here by bending the knee and opening the hip, a little bit of a mobility moment. And big hip circles. Now straighten your right leg. Spin your right hip point down to square your hips. Bring the knee in to tap your left elbow. Right elbow. 3-legged dog. 5, again. Left, right, and up 4. Shoulders over wrist, left, right, and up 3. 2 more. Left, right, and up 2. Last one. Left, right, and up 1. Knee into nose, round your spine and step the foot in between your hands, lower the back knee down. And just take a moment here, another little mobility moment. Start to shift your hips forwards and backwards. If you want a little more height, you can always use your weights. Always make the most of these little moments, having a bit of a stretch in between the exercises. We don't want to lower our heart rate too much though. So we want to keep the energy flowing. So just one more. Alrighty, and then upright the spine, you're going to grab a hold of those weights. And I'm going to offer some modifications. So you use your front heel. Again, please have something underneath the knee area if you need to. Use the front heel, hammer curl the weights, and press all the way up. So your option is just simply lower, lower, up, up. If you can add on your lower, step the right foot back, right foot forward, and press. Lower, lower, up. 2, going for 10. Lower, keep your gaze steady. 3, lower, lower, up. 4, lower, up. 5 more. Belly in. 6, 7, 8, 2 more. 9, 1 more. Lower, up, hold up, we all meet up. hands up, lower down, little pulses here. Using the power of your front heel, keep the gaze steady. See if you can lower down even more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the weights down, step the feet together, and then step out nice and wide. The wide part of your mat, bring your hands on your hips. Take your left hand, bend into your right knee. Left hand taps right foot. Left hand up, right knee up. 10. Over. And up 9. For those of you who need a little help, I'm going to turn around so that we're going the same way. 8. 7. 6. 5. Point the toes, the right toes as you raise the knee up. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Arm up, knee up. Little pulses here with that right leg. Pulse it up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the knee, lower the arm. Whoo, shake it out. Slowly place those weights down. Okay. Give yourself a bit of a shake out. We've got the other side. Let's go. So come on down. And then remember, you'll need one weight. If you know that you want to use 2, then you can have that second weight there. Okay. Come all the way down. Extend your arms overhead. Extend your legs. Take a stretch. And then one weight overhead. Inhale. Exhale, left leg up. Press weight against thigh, thigh against weight. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. Press, press, press. 3. 2. Last one. Press weight against thigh, thigh against weight, and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower all the way down. Breath in. Breath out. Bend the knees and then extend the legs. Inhale. Exhale, tap. Flex, inhale, lower. As much as that low back can stay pressing down. Point, exhale up. 2. Flex. And point. 3. Flex. And point. 4. Whoo. 5. 6. 7, try to keep the legs straight. 8, come on. 9, last one. Inhale, exhale, hold, reach. 5, come on. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend the knees, bring the weight back overhead. Make sure your feet are hip width apart and parallel. Now we're going to keep the left knee bent, the left leg down. So left heel is doing the work. Lift, bring the right knee in, weight over the right knee. Lower down, keep the butt hovering just off the mat. 2. Lower, press 3. Lower, 4. Lower, 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Last one. We hold this one. Hold. Stay. Press into the left heel for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower. Extend your legs all the way. Inhale. Exhale, roll up. Reaching forward. Point your toes. Inhale, C-curl the spine down. Weight overhead. Keep the legs down. Lift them up. Maybe lift the hips. Flex as you lower. Point. As you raise yourself up. Reach forward. 2. Inhale. C-curl the spine down. Lift. Flex. Exhale up. 3, moving slowly with control. Point as you lower. And lift. Flex. Exhale up. Last one. All the way down. Maybe lift the legs. Flex the toes, slowly lower, and exhale up. So nice. Place the weight aside, and we'll do a little tuck through. So left leg over right, tuck the knees. Maybe you can just bring the legs through. And the weight is going to come into the right hand. Knees are down, and then you'll extend your left leg. Spin your left hip point down to square your hips. Tap, row. Tap, row. Tap, row. Row. Tap, row. Belly in. Going for 20, 7, 8, 9, 10, we got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up. Little pulses through that left leg. 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep the left leg straight, lower it down. Weight to the side, 2 hands down. Tuck your right toes, send the left leg up and back. 3-legged dog. Bend the knee, open the hip. Big hip circles. And then straighten the leg. Spin your left hip point down. Left knee taps right elbow, shoulders over wrists. Left elbow, 3-legged dog. 5. Right, left. 4. Right, left. 3. Right, left. 2. Last one. Right, left, and 1. Knee into nose, round the spine. Step the foot in between the hands, lower the right knee down. And shift the hips forwards and backwards here. You can use weights underneath the hands if you like. Inhale back, exhale forward. Making the most of these little mobility opportunities. One more. Inhale back, exhale forward. Alrighty, and then upright the spine. You need your weights in two hands, both hands. Use your left heel. Hammer curl the weights, elbows forward, and press. So remember, that's your option. You can just lower, up, or you can add on by stepping the left foot back, left foot forward, press 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, last one. We all meet in that lunge with the weights overhead. Alrighty, and then lower on down, little pulses. Keep the belly pulling in, the gaze steady. Whoo, fire up that core, fire up that booty. Thighs, hamstrings, it's all happening. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step the feet together, bring the weights down, then step out nice and wide. I'll turn around to face the other way, just for those of you who need a little hand. Right hand this time, we'll tap left toes, bend into left thigh. Over and up. Right hand, left knee. Nearly done, my friends. And up. Over and up. We are on the home stretch. Over and up. Final push. Over and up. Over and up. Over and up. Over and up. 3 more. 3, 2, last one. Come on, right hand, left knee, little pulses here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower it down. Lower the weights down. Whew, we are done. We've just got about 2 minutes of stretching. So shake it out again. So good. I'm feeling so much more awake and energized. I don't know about you guys. Alrighty, coming to the front. And slowly begin to lower on down. Come down onto your back. Hug the knees in again, right where we started. And cross your right leg over the left. Reach on through, flex your toes in. Good job, my friends. Please feel free to check out any of my yoga and stretch classes if you want a longer stretch. Extend your left leg, hug your right knee in, right knee over to the left, twist it out. Oh, nothing like a good twist. Inhale back to center. Hug the knees in and then switch left leg over. Flex your left toes. Extend your right leg, hug your left knee in, Left knee over to the right, twist it out. Inhale back to center. And slowly begin to bring yourself up into a seated position. Any seated position at all. And bring your hands into prayer. And take a moment to honor yourself, to honor your body, to feel gratitude for your body, for the gift of movement. And I want you all to, with me, set an intention for self-love for the remainder of your day, the remainder of your week. What's one way you can really love yourself well? Smile as you breathe in. Smile as you breathe out. Open the eyes. Namaste. Thank you so much, my beautiful friends, and I will see you on the mat again soon.